Vision boards spells manifestations. These are words and terms that we hear thrown about here and there. Is this something new, or is this something that we've been practicing all along and never realized it? Peace and power to the universal family. Tranquility over you and all of your houses. When I was a little girl, it didn't necessarily have to be a major holiday, but we used to get this giant JCPenney catalog or some form of catalog, big thick old book. Whether it was that or other retail magazines, my mother, for herself, and she taught me this as well, she would circle the items in the catalog that she liked or thought, would best suit her or myself, my sister. She had no intention of purchasing at that moment in time, but these are just things that delighted her, right? When opportunity came for her to purchase or be gifted with these items, she would always, if they were available in different colors, she would buy various items, all in different colors. She'd have the same pair of shoes, all in different colors. My mother's closet was a boutique within itself. She was always ready. Always ready. She didn't have to get ready. She was ready. There was nothing, almost nothing, that she would say to me that I could not do. Anything on the occasion that she would say I could not do would be because of her, as a mother, worrying about me and my safety. But for the most part, there isn't anything that she spoke over me that would bring about a curse. Now, there was one time, I remember, I was still in elementary school, and I had a friend, very good friend, and she was lighter toned than myself, thicker hair, longer hair, There was really nothing to compare. We shouldn't have been compared because we both had our own beauty within ourselves. But I remember my mother advised me not to keep this friend around me because she was prettier. And at the time I had a little boyfriend, how old was I? Maybe I was 11, 12. So, it was no little thing at that age. What's real? You know what I mean? But any case, that did stay with me. That did stay with me. And she didn't mean any harm. My mother, she meant no harm. But she did this. That was her way of love and protection. And that was coming from things that had happened to her. So her intention was righteous. But it wasn't, in reality, that really wasn't the best way to go. And it gave me a complex for a little time in my growing up. But we think upon our childhood or whatever, and The last thing we can do is constantly blame someone else, our parents or anyone else, for choices that we made. Yes, certain things might have influenced our choices, but the bottom line is, what did we decide to do? Vision spells manifestation. Okay. As I stated, we've been doing this all along. Instead of being bitter and pouring vinegar over any and everything that should be joyful, why don't you see yourself in a greater elevated position, as a greater elevated divine human being? Why? Is it easier to wear poverty or ghetto thinking, gutter thinking as a badge of honor? Is that the easy way? To just accept your lot in life, if you will? It's convenient scapegoats, convenient excuses. There's nothing wrong with wanting better, doing better. Spend more time in meditation. Spend more time cultivating. With no vision, the people perish, and this is very much so. You look at our community and the deterioration of it. You're not going to tell me that our communities are being built up. You cannot say that with a straight face. And yes, there's so many circumstances and reasons for it. But you have to begin with yourself. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Vision, spells. What are you speaking? What are you taking in? And what is it manifesting? Saquon's Quartz for you. As always, be the light to those who need to feel the warmth of your shine, and know when to be darkness to those who need to feel the cool of your shade. In all things, there is light. You be that illumination. Lead with kindness. My name is Trinia Murphy, and I am Ponder Quan.